Welcome back there, Armchair Warriors. Tom here with another episode of BTA 3062. I had to take for a moment to remind myself what it is that we're playing here. Battletech Advanced 3062. We did a few missions. I think we've got, mech that's in the mech bay. We probably, let's see what we got here. I don't have any other way of getting anything else. So we're gonna just wait the day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Get it back, and now we'll go back to the command center. So now we got a 1-star or one skull, some 1.5 skulls. So the seek and destroy here. So Lance of Wolf military units. All right, we can certainly do it. Max pay, as you can see, max salvage. Let's see what we can negotiate at. So we do need some money, but we also need some salvage. And we're going to be meeting a Lance of Mechs. So we go from a 1 to 7 salvage to a 2 to 9. So is that extra 3 points of salvage? 3 items we could salvage. Is that worth 200k? Yeah, that is. Let us load up our standard. There we go. And make sure that everything is set. Reviste is injured, so we can't use them. T-Bone, I guess. Is a mislink? Okay, so no. T-Bone probably is the best choice. This comes with BAP, doesn't it? Yeah, it comes with the Beagle Active Probe. So Turturus probably isn't the best choice either. Let's just put Wolfbanes in there. Just call it a day. Through the story line, as you will, through this, we should be getting one more mech mech pilot pretty soon. So that'll get us to 10 mech warriors with 12 bursts available, and then that'll leave us room to get 2 more down the road eventually. We need to get our mercenary review board rating up because we are a bit too low for us to actually hire any good pilots. Straightforward battles, it says, which I certainly believe.
Command interface initiated.
It says they're amateurs. Hopefully they are amateur pilots. So none of them are spotted at this point here. Yeah, I don't need to run out too far here.
Moving, Commander.
And they're found now. At least one of them. I have no idea what it is.
Coordinates received.
On the move.
Yep, let's get a 6. There you go, 6 evasion. If we can get a 6, we should get a 6.
Roger.
So there's only one here, unknown mech. We don't know what size they are just yet. Let's go ahead and reserve. Let them. Nope, they're not going to move.
I copy.
Now, as far as nomenclature goes, I know it says destroy wolf lance. In clan nomenclature, they actually use a star, a 5-pointed star. So usually have 5 mechs in their quote-unquote
Holding for the right
lance.
opportunity.
Innisphere likes to use 4 mechs in their lances.
Waiting for the right move.
But in this game, or I should say with this mod
Reserving
specifically,
action.
you don't really see that breakdown quite so much. I
Holding,
think it is
Commander.
kind of taken into account, but not always.
Ready, Commander.
Good to go.
I will
Yep.
save you. Jeez, no.
Receiving you.
Honestly, I want to save you
Ready,
as well. Let's let the Nova go. Let's have them sprint. Get their 6 evasion up.
Confirm.
We got our mislinks as well. Okay. So I'm obviously not going to fire everything. In fact, we're just going to fire enough to not generate any heat. That 8.5% mall is going to miss.
Locked on.
That's right. Us moving one person at least
Lucky
now
that
forces
one.
them to move. Well, it forces somebody else on their team to move. And they've got artillery. That's what that was. It was an artillery strike. Okay.
Ready, Commander.
So that's that guy there, probably.
Ready for orders. What do you need?
Orders.
Ready, Commander.
So we're not going to be able to see them by going down there. But let's do this.
Throttle up.
Yeah, it's still unknown. So we'll just say done. So there's 3 total, I can tell.
Waiting for orders.
So let me put
Confirmed.
myself down here, like so. So what is this? A Kit Fox? Yeah, Arrow 4. They have artillery. Plus 2 ER, plus 1 ER small laser. Red means it's already damaged. Sometimes you'll run into battles where you're going to be facing an already damaged opponent. No, we won't do it. Beagle Probe. So might as well fire here.
Here it comes.
Miss with the ERPPC, but hit with everything else, so that's fine. So there's another mech down here.
Yeah?
I think. Interesting.
Acknowledged.
We got the mislinks. We got the Kid Fox. Mislinks, okay. Nice. Left torso, left arm. God. AMS, ECM got. I'm surprised that the AMS didn't go off when I fired my streaks. It's a bit odd.
Good to go.
But we will take that. We can't. I'm just gonna redo it. Oh wait. There we go.
Copy that.
Yep, we'll fire.
Target. Confirm.
Hit with at least one of those pellets. Did a little bit of damage. Knocked a little bit of armor.
Yep. Going full throttle.
My mislinks. I'm not sure why it's showing there's like 2 there, because there really isn't. We'll see if we can't tag it. Yes, no. Looks like so. Alright. So the damage guy's
I've
backing
been
up.
locked.
They spun up their Beagle probe. damage. That's fine. I want their max moving. I don't know what that weird noise is. That's something I've not heard before. Wow, that artillery. That sucks.
Not much armor left in that location.
So it's probably just 3 mechs at this point.
Affirmative.
Worry about. Oh, I wonder. There's probably a elemental pod hanging on there. That's why.
Roger that. Standing.
Ready, Commander.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Standing by.
We can deal with that.
Waiting for orders.
Go with you.
On my way.
Now I could fire off a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm thinking we'll just do a vehicle active probe ourselves,
Sensors. Locked on.
just to make things easier for the rest of our team. Yeah, it's
Ready, Commander.
so clan have, for the infantry does to some extent as well, battle armor, where basically it's just a suit, people that are encased in a suit of armor, essentially, in large scale. Usually they're about 8 to 9 feet tall, thereabouts. The armor, and it usually have like a small laser, an SRM2, some other accoutrements on there, maybe a battle claw, but they can't move very far. Mechs can run very, very fast. Even the slowest of mechs can outpace an elemental unit because they're running at man speed. They're not able to run all that fast. So, in order to get them into battle quickly enough, what the clans will do, and Innisphere does now after 3050, the events of the 3050 war from the clan war, they'll hang on to battle mechs. There's like little some of the battle mechs have like handholds on them that the elementals can hang on, so they can ride into battle on battle mechs. Usually, what happens is that they're used as like extra armor sometimes, more than anything else. So we do need to take this guy out, but let's take the mislinks out since that's what we're kind of focusing on at this point here.
Moving, Commander.
Looks like we did a head hit. The pilot took a point damage. Just one other way to kill a mech, if you will, is to just simply do a kill the pilot.
All right.
Keep hitting the head over and over and over again until the pilot goes unconscious or even just dies.
Good to go. Moving to position.
We're gonna try to keep our evasion up, try to move as far as possible, so we get a good evasion. The further you go, the higher your evasion. If you only move a few steps, you're not gonna get much evasion there. And the evasion is what helps keep you from getting hit.
Locking in all weapons.
And they're dead.
That's a kill.
Went right through the center torso there. All right.
Aye, aye.
So now we definitely got to take care of this guy. We're only going to fire one near PPC.
Acknowledged.
Nice. Some heinous damage to it.
What do you need? Understood. Moving fast.
And let's see what we can come up with here.
Roger that.
Nice. Yeah, battle armor damaged.
Badass.
Well, they're reserving, but we
Waiting for
certainly are
orders.
not going to. That is for certain. We actually need to move in a lot closer than this. We can actually jump in. We get behind. That could get me very close to the battle armor, so let's reserve.
Acknowledged.
So we get people that actually are going to do some damage to go first. Yeah, we can do it like that. That way
Acknowledged.
she's far enough away. Just fire the ERPDC.
Okay, I'm on it.
There we go.
Got past the
Torso,
armor.
left arm. Good, good. They're backing away because of what we're doing to them, so their battle armor is going to be pretty much useless.
Standing by.
This is good. Actually, they didn't even back away. They're putting their rear towards me. That is odd.
Taking the shot. Good to go. Location confirmed.
Just tag them up here. There we go. It helps improve everybody else's chances to hit.
Ready, Commander.
And again, we got to make sure that we get to a position where we're not, if we
Moving,
miss,
Commander.
we're not shooting into the back room. Own allies. We'll take off these air-medium lasers because it's only 43% chance to hit. The streaks, 43% chance to hit to fire. If they don't fire, no heat generated. One did fire, so yay on that.
Receiving you.
And can we also still? Yes, we can. We'll get. No. That's where I want to go because I want to get to the back.
Move order received.
I don't want to generate 30.
Firing at enemy 6. Mech destroyed.
Blew 'em up. Yeah, that really was a
Mission
milk run.
successful.
So the third unit was just a battle armor, which you guys didn't get to see them in action, really. And I don't know if the AI doesn't know what to do with them, per se, or if it's because of what I was doing to the mech that we didn't get to see the battle armor in action. Alright, so we had to spend $3,000 for our missiles that we fired. We didn't take any damage to speak of. I think there's just mainly armor damage, but you see people got some experience. Yeah, we want to take this clan arrow and the ammo that go with it, but we're going to get everything, so it doesn't really matter. But remember, we get to choose 2, and our patron gets to choose 9. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 total, so if I'd known that, we could have gone with the more money, priority 1, 7 total, gone that route. But that's okay. All this stuff we can use. Yep, thank you. We're going to keep it all. So we don't need to worry about, I'll check the mech bay, but we don't need to worry about repairs. Yep, nothing damaged. Let's go back to the command center. So our next one is actually now a 1.5 star. When you complete your all the missions, when you complete missions that are on a planet, no new ones get generated until you leave the system and then come back later. So as we complete these missions, they're going away. Eventually, it's going to get to a point where there's nothing for us to do here. So we've got to leave the planet and go to a different system. And you can see we actually have two missions here that each take us to Grumium and pay for our trip there. So we want to try to the best way to not play per se. I don't say the best way to play, but the optimal method that I feel to deal with missions in a system is pick all the ones that you are able to do and want to do, and if there's any that are like too difficult or just not worth your time and effort, in other words, they don't pay enough, and it's high risk, low reward kind of type deal, then move on to another planet. You can go ahead and take a mission that's taking you off system to go where they're going to take you. That way it's free travel. But sometimes it's just better to choose where you want to go to next. As you can see, this is a 2 skull. I don't know if we're ready for 2 skulls yet, but we'll stick with these 1.5 skulls right now. Cease and desist. Laboratory attempt to reverse engineer sensitive Davian technology in violation of the usage license. They have failed to respond to communication. They cease and desist off all operations. Execute the. So we gotta destroy a facility. By the way, this kind of bothers me because story-wise, this makes no sense. The clan wouldn't be licensing anything from the inner sphere. The clan invaded the inner sphere. There are 2 different ideologies, the clan and inner sphere groups, and clan is so far ahead in technology, even at this point, 3062, that there wouldn't be anything that they'd be interested in regards to inner sphere tech. So this would make more sense on a different planet, a different system, where it's like, say, we're in excuse me, Steiner, or even House Merrick, for example, and we're on a planet there, and Davian says, "Hey, House Merrick is reverse engineering our technology they're not supposed to." That would make more sense for a story, but not this. It's okay though. It's just the way it has to be done because it's just the way that it's all coded. It's just this mission pulls names from who you're actually going to be attacking. In this case, Clan Wolf, and then pops it in here. So it is what it is. We're fighting against Clan Wolf again. We could go for some more salvage. I feel we go for 312. I don't want to go for the full 315. I feel because you know what? We're destroying a base. I don't think we're going to be running into too much stuff that we're really going to be wanting to take. Or will we? This is kind of the chance here. Is you might run into a mission where it's like you're going to be facing off so much stuff that you're going to get salvage. You get a ton of salvage, but you won't know that ahead of time. Other times it's like, nope, there's not going to be much salvage at all because you're blowing it all up, or just it's just a bunch of turrets and stuff like that, and you've gone the other way. So let's take. It is a facility, probably a bunch of turrets, but let's go ahead and just take our chances. It's against Clan Wolf. We want clan stuff. It's so much better than inner sphere stuff. Let's go ahead and do just that. I think everybody, yep, is all set. We'll keep Wolf in the mistlings for now until Revistay gets healed up. And again, we're doing all this back to back to back. It's all the same day, so you can kind of pretend that days, a few days have passed, kind of type deal, because it takes time to launch an invasion or an attack and land and take care of it all. I would have to say some time passes. Destroy the base. Well, we can go ahead and do that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take the mission up here.
Command interface initiated.
Shut down a base. And unfortunately, this is going to be a very hot mission as well because we're in a lunar area. Yep, turrets. Well, there may be, so yeah, be wary of base defenders. So besides turrets, there may be other stuff, vehicles and mechs running around, and there may also be patrols that'll pop in too. So we'll have to wait and see.
Oddly enough, I could get used to this place.
So we've got, I can tell here by the little chevrons that we've got 2, 6, 7 enemies to deal with. There's 1, 2. 2 turrets. This is a light sniper turret, so that's 3. There's a heavy wheeled APC. Only has a machine gun array. This has 3 AC2s, 2 machine guns. Again, red means it's not operable. Unknown turret, unknown vehicle, light laser turret, 2 medium lasers, 2 machine guns, and a Tehran APC, 2 large lasers, 2 machine guns. So a smattering. This is the only long range, but we're already in their face, so it won't really matter. Just going to do this. This one does more damage, so we're going to have to stomp it out. Vehicles have a lot of armor. For mechs, you've got to deal with their rear, left, right, center, torso, rear, and their front. Left, right, center, torso, their arms, left, right, their legs, left, right, their head. Vehicles only have 5 spots. Turret, left, right, front, rear. That's all. So that's the total amount of armor they have. This is how much in the front they have, and you can see it's already coming into battle damaged. It's not been repaired. That's the advantage of some of these lower skull missions, is usually the enemy that you're fighting against, just they're not well maintained. So we need to make sure that we go against
Copy that.
this guy first. So they moved, but I don't know how. They moved pretty far. They're still unknown. It's weird, because we're like really close by. We should have an idea what they are. But we're gonna still go. Oh, there's a mech. I didn't even see that guy out there. Oh, that's 6. So how many we got here then? 2. What's that noise? Oh, that noise is indicating that there's Battlearmor riding on that mech. And damaged by the cheetah. Interesting. Wolfbane's is getting kind of shot at, but not really suffering anything. There's some stuff back there. We're not. Well, that actually is the. Yeah, these are the turrets firing. Okay, so mech, which we don't know. Arctic cheetah, and I can see the double. So we got 2 LR10s, a flamer. They've got elementals riding on them, because I can see the 2 insignias in the same square, and it was making that weird noise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies we've got total. So we've already seen 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is what it's saying to me. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it says there's 10 total enemies. 6 of us.
Ready, Commander.
I think it's good odds. I think it's great odds. Okay, so we are going to run over like so. We can actually come like. Yeah, let's do this like so. We're gonna take out the defenders first. So let's see what we got. Want to hold off on one of the medium lasers. So maybe that actually might be a better choice. We can attack the buildings, which that's the idea, is we want to destroy at least 2 of the buildings. This is the main objective, because it's got that symbol. This is an optional. If we do it, we get extra money, which we're going to do, don't you worry. Okay, so the light sniper turret we want to take out, because the AC2, that's a long range. With autocannons, the lower the number, the further they fire, and also the less amount of damage they do. So AC2s don't do a lot of damage, but they fire out very, very far. AC20, on the other hand, short range, but they do heinous amounts of damage. So we're going to fire at this guy. Our large pulse totally missed. Bummer.
Ready for orders.
Again, I think I want to swing over this way. Try to stay on
Confirmed.
the left side as much as possible. We don't want to attack the buildings, since those are only choices. Okay.
Firing.
Enemy structure is weakening.
What do you need?
So yeah, I think we're coming down to. Let's see if we go there. Seven evasion's pretty good.
Going full throttle.
Only gonna fire off one ERPPC. Not too worried about that, I would say. That would be a good target, 94%. This would actually be good too, because
Firing.
we can take something off the board. That's great. So now there's
Done. What's next?
9 targets to fire at. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Orders.
So we're going to have him sprint down to here like so.
Going full throttle.
Trying to stay up high so we get the advantage. So that might be good. We don't want to attack the buildings unless it's our only shot. This might not be too bad of a deal. That'd actually be a better shot. We're going to do 100 points of damage, which potentially could destroy it.
Roger that.
Nope. But we take another shot on it.
Receiving you.
We could blow it up. You're not. Let's activate your anti-personnel pods, since we know that there's enemy battle armor around. Go. So might as well attack that. Yeah, because that's the better of the options. Plus Flamer does 4 times damage to a vehicle than it does to a mech. Vehicles don't take heat. They don't worry about heat. So as such, flamers convert all the heat that they would be doing to strictly damage on vehicles.
Aye, aye.
Not gonna be too effective with my guy here, but
Roger that.
I love the Nova, but it's like this is such a silly loadout. Even in winter ice planets. That would be a good target. Yeah, machine guns and 2 SR4s, I can see that. That probably better because we want to remove those LB.
Roger.
Yeah, 2 X's. There we go. So now there's 8.
That turret is gone. Armor breach. Internal damage.
Ow.
I'm losing. I'm hit.
Well, our one mech is getting thrashed beyond belief there. I really hate that this dynamic viewing,
I'm losing lots of armor.
sometimes it's not show you what's going on.
Oh. Weapon system down.
Yeah, our guy is getting hurt pretty badly there. Yep. Wolfbanes. Stay alive there, buddy.
They close. They're down.
he'll stay alive. I probably have lost that mech, I'd imagine. The amount that'll take to repair will be just a bit too much.
Standing by.
Okay, so what can we do with you here? Yeah, there's the elementals. I knew they were riding on they fired off all their SRM2s, so they just have the lasers, but also that Avenger, which I guess is just their claw. So we kind of have to get stuck in a little bit here. I don't want to get too close to the elementals per se, but we need to get... Let's now come up here to the right side.
Acknowledge.
You can hear that thunk, 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 thunk. Yeah, it's like... okay, so an ERPPC on you. You haven't moved, I can do some pretty heinous damage to you. Let's actually do it on you, because if we hit, we connect, we'll remove another turret.
Acknowledge. Turret destroyed.
Everything that we're able to remove off the board is good. 2, 5, 6, 7, they're down to. We're down to 5, so we still have the odds, but yeah, that elemental attack on my light mech really did a number on me.
Good to go.
So we could do that, I suppose. We can also remove that. Okay, yeah, let's move this way like so. Let's see what our options are here. Honestly, not too worried about this. It only has an MG array, which is like 3 machine guns tied together. It's not that big of a deal. Elemental we need to move as well, but now that they're on the ground, they can't move that far, so I'm not too worried about them. 2 medium lasers. Let's see, we would do 100 points of damage if the streaks lock and hit 2. We would actually knock that out. Let's say we're attacking on their front. They don't have much armor. We can blow up this APC. We hit across its side as well as the front. Probably the turret got hit too.
Just scuff my paint.
I don't see too many of their vehicles moving, honestly. That's
Ready,
good.
Commander.
If they don't move, then we're better off. Okay, let's spin this map around a little bit here. We want to. If we pump a whole bunch of damage into its rear, that'd be good. We could also fire this Arctic Cheetah. Get that off the board.
Bravo.
Let's see what our options are. So we got to take the medium laser off. Generate too much heat. So we're attacking its left side. Its front. Its left side is still good. Front is weak. We could also be hitting its rear, which is also well armed. The Arctic Cheetah. Its center torso is hurting pretty badly. We may want to go ahead and take a shot at that. So, yeah, let's take the Arctic Cheetah here. Nice.
Ready for orders.
Let her move kind of at the front here and see what we can,
Coordinates received.
see what we can't get with our ERPPC. Again, I don't. If we hit the front, it'll be gone. The Arctic Cheetah will be gone if we. Let's do the Arctic Cheetah.
Firing all weapons.
And blew its leg off.
Critical hit.
FML. Good miss, good miss. One thing with like the turrets, we can always go at them later because
What do you need?
they don't move. So if we go after stuff that can move and can get a, you know,
Position
get an
confirmed.
evasion built up on us, it's better to take those out first, I feel sometimes. Let's knock those two up. Let's try, let's heading to the left side. Let's get our cheetah out of the way.
Engaging touch.
There we go.
That's a kill.
Yeah, the elementals were too far away, but they'll be able to shoot still. Well, looks like they didn't. Maybe they weren't close enough to shoot. I made sure I stayed far enough away from them that they couldn't jump on me and do extra damage that way. So that's that. ABC with the MGs, meta tag, and
Reporting. Minimal damage.
hit their head. That's what the injury resist was they got shot in the head by the machine guns, but rolled their save, if you will, in order to avoid getting the pilot getting injured.
I'm here.
So we're gonna keep her on top here. She has an PPC.
Copy that.
Just by standard walking, she gets a 5 evasion, which that's good. Yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna take it. We're gonna do 2 PPCs. We're attacking right in the front. If both hit in the front, this thing blows up.
Firing.
Well, we hit all
My
of their
heat
armor.
sinks can't take much more of this.
Well. The extra heat's never nice. Let's see if I can't move the rest of my people to the left side here
I'm here.
and get on top of. Get on top of this. So we would have shots in the elemental, which is not the big deal. That guy, the Arctic cheetah, which that wouldn't be too good. A shot, really. Or if I come around this way, take out the turret. But we'd also get a, we can go up here and get a 6 evasion.
Understood.
Let's do
Moving
that.
fast.
Get some high evasion built up. There's the turret. There we are. Take our shots.
Confirmed.
There we go. Turret destroyed.
Turret destroyed.
So it should only be 4 at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that destroyed base garrison. We've destroyed 20% of what's available, which means that there's 5. Each one we kill knocks 20% off, so I know there's 4 remaining, which we've got them. Well, we got more than 4. I guess the elemental is considered part of what it was, or maybe it's separate. Maybe this doesn't even count as the base garrison. But yeah, we got the SRM launcher guy there. We got this laser guy here, machine gun, and then the Arctic cheetah.
Ready, Commander.
All right, with you. That's interesting. A rear on that might be nice. So let's do just that. Well, I'm not concerned. Either the streaks will fire or they don't. If they don't, then I don't generate heat. If we go in its rear, we'll kill it. 5, it could do a lot of damage.
Standing by.
So let me get up top here and do the same thing.
Got it.
We'll knock the smoke ones. So fire in the rear, it's only got 100 points of health left. If we hit with everything, which we should, that's 82 plus 22.
Target lock on enemy 6.
You're kidding me, it didn't blow up. I must have hit the turret.
Damage minimal.
Thank you.
Ready for orders.
So let's run you up to here and do the same thing.
Roger that.
Attack them there. Oh, I see we actually hit their right side as well.
Target locked. On it.
Okay, cool. Blew it up just for actually awesome heat.
Hostile eliminated.
Good, good, good.
Show me your war face.
They're little elementals towards me. Best they can. Machine gun. Attack.
Just scuff my vein.
Oh, that noise is just getting annoying.
Aye, aye.
We need to get this SRM guy out of there. We're only gonna fire one. Flamer actually is gonna cause me to overheat. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Copy that.
Slender doesn't move till the initiative 6. That's what that number means. It's their initiative. Maybe falling.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Oh, he's unsteady.
Orders.
We can't get to a visible position there. That's interesting. So
Location confirmed.
it's going into the Arctic Cheetah, I feel. There we go.
Hit him hard.
Nice. That's where the case helped out. I blew up their ammunition in their arm or torso, I guess, and the case in the left torso prevented further damage traveling down to their second torso.
Ready, Commander.
I can jump. We can actually, yeah, we can get out of here. Oh, you know what? If I jump, I think because of this showing exclamation mark, if I do any kind of maneuvers, that might be dangerous. Let's just move you out.
Moving,
Let you
Commander.
cool down. Brace. There you go. Now you're
Yes,
not-
Commander.
Now you're not looking like you're going to fall down.
On the move.
Let's see if we can't get this SRM carrier. Yeah, we're gonna do it. An extra 18 points of damage might be very helpful
I copy.
here. No. Not enough.
Reporting critical hit.
Or hit all the wrong places.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
with you. We're just gonna run you.
Acknowledge.
Cool off.
Left, I see.
Ow. That's 5 small
Reporting
lasers.
light damage.
All hitting me. This will be the MG truck moving. Yeah, not much. The tag though is kind of.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm here.
Okay, so with her, I think we're gonna kind of transition back this way
Confirmed.
to the other side and fire at targets over here. Let's do the Arctic Cheetah, and ERPPC might be very helpful here. Yep, very much so. They kicked and missed. And lost their
Aye, aye.
evasion too, so wow. Okay. There we go, let's do that. Cheetah. Should kill him. There we go. This is a precise strike, which as you can see reduces their initiative by 1. So next turn they're still alive. There we go, initiative 7. And also increases our chance to hit. That's what's kind of great because I see a buddy of mine behind here. If anything misses, it's going to hit him. Go, destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Ready, Commander.
Alrighty, so we gotta take care of the elemental next, and then end this PPC, or the APC. We also gotta take care of that guy. Let's just stick with driving, I'd say. Let's do it like that. Okay.
Moving, Commander.
Machine guns, or elementals. Let's take on elementals. Let's throw both your medium lasers on this.
Target.
Good to go.
Yeah, we need to do more damage.
Roger.
Let's take care of this vehicle down here. Again, let's just do the ER small laser then, and the string 2. That might be sufficient to do what we need because we're attacking on their rear. Actually, sufficient. Let's see what happens.
Putting one in the back.
Fortunately, got a lot of the rear. Enough for what they were firing at.
Yes, Commander.
I think. All right, so let's move him up now.
On
It's
it.
cooled off. We can get some your medium laser lemon going. Let's attack these elementals. Let's also make sure they all hit. There we go.
Firing on gun.
Destroyed 2.
Over the red line. Heat damage.
I had mentioned that a clan star has 5 in it. That's receiving elementals. So we killed 2. There's still 3 more remaining. on thanks to the
Critical
dynamic
hit.
camera.
Critical hit.
Apparently a critical hit.
Aye,
Something
aye.
pretty bad apparently happened. That's bloody. Oh. Yeah, they jumped on him. They jumped on him. Got too close. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's take the Sleipnir here. Not that I'm gonna miss, but I want to lower their initiative by 1, so all my guys go for this one.
Okay, I'm on it.
Didn't kill it, but still, we'll get it.
Waiting for orders. Head down.
Yeah, let's do some erratic maneuvering to try and remove the elementals on us. And let's take care of that, I think.
Engaging target.
Ready, Commander.
They're not dislodged, unfortunately. So let's maybe not play around anymore with this guy. Let's do a kick. Let's knock off these intermediate lasers. Oh no, we can't do a kick. It's not gonna even hit. That's a bummer. So let's come around here, I guess.
Bravo.
Let's try to remove this guy. Still no good grief. Must be hitting
Delta heavy hit there.
all over their points of armor.
Orders.
Alright, so let us backwards and get rid of it once and for all.
Here it comes. It's go time.
There we go. This can
That's a kill.
Yeah. On my way.
yeah, only one hit. That was good enough still. I
Slash
suppose.
C.
Not much armor left in that location.
Might lose a second one. Especially if I can't dislodge elementals for me. Yeah, they fired on me.
Damn it,
and
I've got an armor breach.
Battlearmor took some damage.
Standing by.
What is up with the kicks? Not 7.3% chance. It's not moving, so I mean, good God. I should have a even straight on even odds of hitting them.
Understood. Moving fast. Aye, aye.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
So the elementals don't count. We got the optional.
Tango down.
Standing by.
So with this, I guess I have to do a roll. Or should we do a SWAT? 58, 65. So I don't know if we actually, yeah, we did knock them off. There they are.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Now we kill you, annoying flea. Put this to bed. There we go. Very, very annoying. Talked about previous mission where they had the battle armor, but didn't really use it. And this time they had the battle armor, and now
Receiving
you
you.
see. Now you see. You're small off there. Where's the damage? There we are.
Target confirmed.
Commander. Locked up.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Now we just need to destroy one more.
Aye, aye.
So, I think this range on 65.
Confirmed.
Target that one.
What do you need?
That's the structure points. That's how much more damage we gotta do to
Firing on target.
it.
Get to land to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Cool. Everybody killed. Destroyed everything. We lost one mech and another mech got really thrashed, so ugh. Ugh. Good point to actually end this particular episode as well, because we'll have to spend some time in the repairs. But nonetheless, now you guys got to see what battle armor can do. Unfortunately, with the dynamic camera, I may have to disable that. I may have to, yeah, I think I have to disable it so that way we can have a better viewpoint of what's going on. They can't move very far, so that's why they get carried in by battle mechs. And when they get close enough, they can jump over to an enemy mech and swarm it, launching all of their attacks. They've got claws that rip apart armor. They can do a heinous amount of damage. And as you saw, those elementals by themselves, like Group of 5, took down one of my light mechs and was working on taking down another light mech. So they can be very heinous for what they are. So here's what we got. We hit an objective to destroy base turrets. Okay. So we got the objectives, and we got a hidden objective, which I was going to destroy them anyway. Bloody Dove. So armor, not a big deal. Nobody injured in this group. Let's go next. Yeah, injured 53 days. Wolfbane's will be. Fortunately, he's not injured. Definitely got some damage, but it looks like everything is fine here. Well, double heatsink. Yeah, the double heatsink got destroyed. That's red. We got extra. The mislinks, though, I think that is gone. Yeah, all of it is just so thrashed. Head, we had to eject. That's what Wolfbane's also injured, because we ejected. So the head got removed, so we'd have to replace that fully. Right arm got destroyed, so we'd have to replace that, including all that equipment. Right torso got destroyed, same thing there. Left arm got destroyed. Left torso, we lost a jump jet. The right leg got destroyed, so we had to replace all that. I thought I had enabled those A-pods. Did they? Maybe they didn't. Hell, they may have done damage to the elementals, but maybe not enough to help the mislink stay alive. Well, we can take an elemental part if we want. So there's a mix of clan and inner sphere stuff here. I could take 2 parts of an Arctic Cheetah, and that'd be half of what I need to build an Arctic Cheetah. We can also take an elemental, but I would need 3 more pieces for that. Actually, I think I will just do that anyway. And then I'm thinking to these 2 LB2X autocannons. We would have to find ammo down the road, and maybe we can hope that the my patron will give it to me. Oh, we do get 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the streak 6. That's a streak 6. Nice. 10, 11, 12. So we're going to get about half the stuff on here. Let's see what we got. So actually, yeah, we got the element. We'll pick the elemental anyway, but we got both Arctic Cheetah parts there. We got 2 Intersphere AC2s. I'll keep them. We may actually use them. Got a medium laser. Got a small clan pulse. There we go. They gave us the ammo, so that's nice. That's from 4 LRM ammo. This early in the stage of the game, I mean, later on, I'd be selling some of these items here, but this stage of the game, that's definitely well worth it. So, let's see what it's going to cost me to get stuff repaired. Alright. So we can see Wolfbane's out 53 days, Rivastay's still out for 22. We still have enough pilots that I could field a full lance of mechs. But we don't have a full lance of mechs anymore. So the Kit Fox, we actually have to go to refit. Let's go repair all. And I think that's all we need to worry about. Yeah, we did repair all, so that's all we have to do. I think because of the one heatsink, double heatsink getting destroyed, that indicated a problem. But since we have extras and 2 extra clan double heat sinks, that they were able to pull that off and replace the destroyed. I think it was on this torso here, the destroyed heatsink. So yeah, I got that. 3 days, 19 grand. We're gonna validate. Yep, everything is good. We can say confirm.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Miss Links. Let's see what it's gonna take to repair this puppy here. Eek. So, we click repair. It's going to take 12 days, 202,000. But you can see here, the stuff that's here, for one, we're 7 tons short. And that's because there's stuff that got destroyed that we can't replace. We don't have replacements here. So that's the clan AMS, 2 of them. The ammo for it, the clan light tag, 2 machine guns, a flamer, and ammo napalm. So here's what we could do. We got 7 tons that we can play with here. Let's see. So we're okay. We've got 3 hard points on the right arm. We got 3 hard points on the left arm. We got a hard point on the right leg, and another hard point on the left leg, which that's already been used by the A-pod. Hard points are what items you can actually put on there. So, what could we play with? Could I put a LB2X? It's 5 tons, and I can put 2 tons of armor in here, or a ton of armor, and then something else. So we don't have gauss rifles. We don't think that works. This weighs too much. tons. Yeah. This is what it currently weighs. That's the maximum it can weigh. So we can only put up to 7 tons worth of stuff in there. And if we put like ballistics or missiles in there, you got to take into account ammo for that as well. We could put a large pulse. That's 6 tons. We put an ER large laser. Yeah, we could put a large pulse and then an ER medium laser. So I mean that's a possibility. We don't have any PPCs. We don't have any clan. I'm looking strictly at clan stuff, by the way. So anything that's got a C after it, that's what we're looking at. We have a clan small pulse, weighs a ton. Okay, so we could put an AC2, the LB2X, into one of its arms, and then put 2 tons of ammo in there. Honestly, its heat sinking is 66. Theoretically, I could probably also pull some of these double heat sinks off. So if I wanted to put the LB2X in there, which only generates 4 heat. So you see, if we do an alpha strike, we're currently, which the only thing we have on here is the APOD, which doesn't do any, anti-personnel pod, doesn't do anything. The active probe does generate heat. Doesn't say there what it does. It does generate some heat. I forget how much though. Pretty sure it does at least. So if we jump, that'll be 18. So let me see something here. If we take out, oh, I can't take out. Oops. Yeah, that. Well, that's half a ton, so I might as well leave the APOD in. Another thing too to look at here, you can see it at the top. It says tonnage 5, slots 3. You'll see we got slots here. All mechs have a certain number of slots. I don't think it matters the size. Everything has the same number of slots, but I could be wrong on that. It might be the assaults have more slots available. But I do know like legs only have 6 slots, heads only have 6 slots. I think everything doesn't matter the size. Everything has the same amount of slots available. So, and I know this may look very confusing to people. They're like, oh, there's a lot of stuff that's going on here. When we build a mech from scratch, we can go into the specifics, but just know that we're just trying to replace what we've lost here, which is certainly a lot here. 7 tons worth of stuff. The AMS, we lost 2 AMS, that's a ton total. We lost 3 tons of the ammo, that was 3 tons. Yeah, so that's 4 tons alone. The light tag, I think, is a ton, half a ton. Machine guns are 1/4 tons. Yeah, 1/4 tons each. We lost half a ton. So we lost 7 tons worth of items here that we need to replace or put back on. We can't really change anything else here, like the ferrofibrous, which is the clan armor, allows more armor to be packed on for less weight. Or in this case, you have ferrofibrous. A mech with ferrofibrous that has the same amount of armor as another mech weighs less. That armor weighs less. So that's what that really means. But you can put on, if you're like, okay, put on 8 tons of armor. Ferrofibrous means you have more points of armor on than a mech that doesn't have ferrofibrous. As you can see here in the tooltips under traits, clan ferrofibrous automatically gets case. So it's got case all throughout here. We have endosteel, which is the internal structure. The mech itself, if you stripped everything off of here, it would weigh a certain amount. Endosteel weighs half as much as, regular internal structure. So these things we can't pull off. They're there. You can adjust where they actually are, where they go, and stuff like that. But if you've got ferrofibrous and endosteel, okay, that's what you've got. in our chassis, we also got clan double heat sinks. So whatever heat sinks we put on here has got to be clan double heat sinks. But I can't pull any off because I'm thinking. Actually, I can't even pull the jump jets off. So that must be stuff that's like it's built in. The only thing it's let me pull off is the A-pod. Yeah. Okay, so 7 tons. We could put on this LBX2 and 2 tons of armor if we wanted that much. 1 ton probably sufficient. Probably do that plus a ER medium laser. Because if you look at the ER medium laser, it weighs 1 ton. We could put a large pulse and an ER medium. We could put ER large laser and an ER medium. and something else that weighs a ton. Maybe a ton less. Small pulse. So, small pulse, ER medium, ER large, to have a pure energy build. That'd be 48, 54 heat, which it could sink very easily, and still leave 12 heat sinking available, so we could jump. We could jump and fire all weapons, do a full jump and fire all weapons, and only go up a few points of heat, 6 points of heat. Not a big deal. So that's a possibility. We could go with a large pulse and 1 ER medium laser, less heat, so that would allow us to effectively, it would allow us to jump, fire both its weapons, and not go up any heat at all, just be pure neutral. Or you could put the LB2X in and an ER medium, or even a small pulse, but probably ER medium would be better, and never go up heat at all, period. But I kind of think I want to leave the LB2X, because it only weighs 5 tons. I could put 2 LB2Xs together on a mech. That'd be 10 tons, and then the 2 tons of armor that I've got for it. The slug armor would be the cluster. And for mech in the future. So I kind of think I want to leave that alone. So let's actually thus do this. ER large. Optimal 400, max 7. So the ER medium could go fire out into the its max range is out into the optimal range for the ER large laser. And I'd have a small pulse, which would be very short range. But I'd have a small pulse ready in case where somebody gets into my face. So 85 points of damage. Or I dispense with a small pulse and go with a large pulse laser, which would have equivalent range bands. Optimal 270, max 480, optimal 210, so a bit shorter, max 420. Again, a bit shorter, but still within the same sort of range bands there. Plus, with large pulse, it'd have a greater chance of hitting. You can see 3 evasion pips are ignored by this weapon. So if something has like an evasion of 3, it's like they have no evasion. The ER large laser, 10% chance to crit. I'm not sure what critical hits do. +1 accuracy, so actually ER large laser would have better accuracy than the large pulse laser. Though again, if you're firing against something that has a high evasion rating, pulse lasers do better in that regards. If you're firing at something that's standing still like a turret, the ER large laser would do better. ER medium as well. I kind of want to leave the large pulse. That's another thing too. ER large laser has 1 slot. ER medium also has 1 slot. Large pulse probably has two slots. We only have four slots available. So yeah, I'm thinking ER large laser. see our medium laser. And small pulse. Oh, we're gonna be shy. Let's put the large pulse in, actually. Yeah, kind of. What's going on here? 4 tons. 6 tons. Oh, okay. So that is what I'd have to do. The small pulse is 1 ton. Your large laser is 2 tons less than large pulse. So if I swap this out, it'd be 23 tons. Small pulse I could put in, and it'd be 24 tons. Which then I could up its armor, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. So ER large laser on the right arm. Left arm has ER medium laser and small pulse. And we can go to our max armor. Okay, so we're half a ton overweight. Let's see here. I could probably knock off some armor, which I know kind of be like, that doesn't make sense, Tom. And let's knock off some rear armor as well. We're fast enough, we should be able to get into people's rears, of course, but with a long-range weapon, medium-range weapon, we probably want to stay at range, so we don't need to worry about our rear armor quite so much. Alright. So this setup actually will do more damage than what we were doing before. But the idea with it's nice we actually got the Beagle Active Probe back, probably because we already had it. Oh, you know what? I probably should have looked at equipment. We had an extra Beagle Active Probe. We could probably 2 tons would get us a tank airdrop beacon in here. So if I opted not to go so heavy with armor, I'll leave it. $250,000 almost, 12 days. Wow, yeah.
Right.
A lot of what the stuff is saying, like, hipus damage repair, do this, do that, blah, blah. That's, once you hit the repair all button, that does that. It just, for whatever reason, the add-on just doesn't, the particular add-on doesn't quite recognize the fact that you have indeed repaired that equipment that it's yelling at you that you have to repair. Kind of weird. Alright, we are going to save the game at this point here. It's been over an hour, almost an hour and a half. Goodness gracious. That's going away. Long time. But I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. We're going to pick this up again next episode. We're probably going to sit and wait until our mechs are repaired, because I don't want to go into a battle with just 4 mechs, I feel. I don't have another bay open where I could, I could shift some more mechs into it, because I've got more mechs. They're interfere mechs, but I can bring them out back into action and utilize them. But we don't have the mech bay capability. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I will see you next time.